Hello, I'm Chris Menard. I love Outlook on the web. I use Outlook for the desktop also, but in today's video, I'm going to quickly run through 7 features for Outlook on the web you may not know about. Item number 1, we have suggested replies in Outlook on the web. I've already signed into Outlook.com with my username and password. I'm on my inbox, and here's an email from Carol Wilson, the marketing proposal. Have you reviewed the marketing proposal? And there are my 3 suggested replies. Yes, I do. Yes, approved. Yes, I have. Get another email from Carol, different topic, different suggested replies down below there. So that's a cool feature that I really love. Item number 2, I'm going to group 3 items into item number 2, and I've covered these before, so I'm just going to quickly mention them and then keep on moving with new features. The 3 items are, I'm calling this the 3 S's. Snooze, Send Later, which is also called Undo Send, and Sweep. So I'm calling them the 3 S's. So here you go. If I do a new email message, and I'm not going into detail about this, there is Send Later. So if today is Sunday the 28th, which it is, and I'm sending an email to Carol, it's going to be way down in her inbox tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I may send this tomorrow, Monday the 1st, and I'm going to pick a time to send this to her. So there's that feature. That is Send Later. Undo Send. So now I'm going to just type in Carol. I'm not typing anything else. Send. There is Undo Send down below. You cannot do that with the desktop version. And the 3rd letter is Snooze. I have this email from Carol right here. It's important. I need to look at it. I don't have time to look at it now. I want to remind myself to do this later. I could do a task, but I'm going to do a snooze, and I'm going to set this for tomorrow. When I click this, watch this. It is over here in my snoozed. It'll pop up to the top tomorrow, whatever time. I can also just move it back by dragging and dropping. So that is the 3 S's. Item number 3, Outlook on the web. So I'm covering a lot of new features here. The Outlook settings search is phenomenal. So I'm going to come up here and hit settings. I believe the first item we did was suggested replies. I start typing in suggested, and look, click it, it jumps you to suggested replies right here. By the way, I'm not covering it in here, but you got text predictions in here also. Back up here, still talking about item number 3. Where is my automatic replies, formerly known as out of office? Automatic replies, click it, you jump there. Just really easy to get around here. I believe I showed you undo send, so in case you're wondering where's that, undo send, it'll take you there. That is enough of that one, but it's easy to find your settings in Outlook on the web. The 4th item I have is received emails with attachments, and I've already got this one set up. So again, guess who sent me an email? Carol. Carol sends me this email. There are 3 attachments showing. If there were more, I could click here and see them all. Obviously, I could download them all, but I want to save them all to my OneDrive account, and since I'm in my OneDrive for Business, it shows Chris Menard Training. Watch this. Click. It downloads them and puts them all in my OneDrive for Business account. In case you're wondering where in the world did it put them. So here's another tip. This one doesn't count. I'm in Outlook. I want to jump over to my OneDrive. There it is, but I'm going to open it in a new tab. OneDrive for Business, which is now called, by the way, OneDrive for Work or School. I know it said OneDrive for Business. Attachments. Do you remember I just saved those attachments from Carol? They are in this attachment icon. I could easily highlight them, and I could move them somewhere else, which I'm not covering in this video, but look, they're all my OneDrive folders, and I could move them right now. So enough of that feature. That was item number 4, dealing with emails you receive that have attachments, putting them in OneDrive. The 5th item, very similar, is what happens when I need to send an email. New message. I'm going to send something to Carol. Test. Down here is my attached files. It knows my most recent files. It's showing them right here, by the way. But then I can also hit browse this computer. But here's the cool feature. Browse cloud locations goes to where? Back to my OneDrive account, and that takes me to by the default to recent. I could also go to files. There my folder structure, by the way. I could go to recent attachments in case I need to send this to somebody else and check stuff here. So that is item number 5, dealing with attachments, how you can quickly use OneDrive with your Outlook on the web account. Now, I'm still talking about item number 5 because right now, watch this. I'm going to go to Files. I'm going to open up this folder called Working Folder. I need to attach this file right here. And I want to point out this file is 102 MB. Well, a lot of times, if you're like me, you have to deal with big files. And even if the file's not that big, sometimes instead of sending it as an attachment, why don't you, send it as attachment would be attach as a copy. Why don't you just share the file, which is what I need to do a lot of times. So I could actually share this file because it's way too big to send. And I can change these permission settings too. But remember, this is only going to Carol right now. So I can change those permission settings. So that is item number 5. Your recent files and how to share a OneDrive file. Item number 6 is another cool one. Here we go again with Carol. Just keep picking on Carol. Come over here. I mouse over Carol's name. There's send email. That's who she reports to. Keep scrolling down here, but look right here. I need to chat with Carol. I don't even need to send her an email. I just need to ask her something real quick. Click it, and I believe you know what's going to open up for me is Microsoft Teams, and it should pop up and show Carol, and it does. Carol Wilson, Carol Wilson. There you go. So I can quickly start chatting with Carol from within Microsoft Outlook. That was Carol just getting a text message. Let's see where we're at. That was item number 6, chatting with Teams. Item number 7 is very similar to item number 6 as far as the location. You've got a lot of other information about somebody. I just showed you this. If I click on either Carol's name or even Carol's picture, this time I clicked on her picture, just to do that again. There's an overview. There's her manager. Look down below here. There are files I've recently had with Carol. There are emails. Come over here to contact. There's her contact information. Organization, she answers to Christian. Again, there's files, emails, and I don't have her in LinkedIn, but if I did, that would be LinkedIn. Anyway, so those are 7 items I love about Outlook on the web. I initially had 12, but I wanted to keep this video short, and I'm already at 10 minutes. Feel free to subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions about Outlook on the web or any questions about the features that I covered today. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.